One of the things that I have the pleasure of working with you and some teams that I've led um, in the organizations I've worked for, and one of the things you've always helped me and my team think about is human-centered leadership. So again, I welcome, as I'm sure the audience, your thoughts on human-centered leadership. What does that mean? What does that look like? What's at the heart of that, as you see it, as you've experienced, as you've helped others?
Sure.
Try to be that type of leader.
Okay. Well, can I say what it's not, first of all? Yep. And I'll quote Ajay again, banger on this, because obviously we know what a great source of wisdom and knowledge he is. It's not about being nice. Okay. Mind you, there's not a problem being nice, but it's not just about being nice. Yep. Actually, human-centric leadership is actually a very pragmatic way of getting things done. And the way I always look at human-centric leadership is just this on a continuum. On the left-hand side here, sorry, I'm looking at my left here, you have task-only orientated, yeah? And on the right-hand side here, we have achieving task via human interactions, effectively, yeah? And the truth is, with shareholders, with projects, with things, we always have lots of tasks to do. But for me, the attributes of a human-centered leader are fully cognizant of their responsibilities and their tasks they have to do. And by the way, they tend to focus on the most important ones, not drink from the fire hose and just say, I must do the following. And we'll come on to that hopefully later. But seeing beyond task, I think, is the first thing. So caring for their people and giving them access, but also then, having their back. There's nothing more empowering, and I've experienced this when I took over businesses that were ailing, and I had people who gave me air cover. They said, you're going to need to sort out this division. You're going to need 6 to 9 months, etc. We're going to give you the air cover. We're not expecting results in 6 to 9 weeks, thankfully. But also put them in the right roles, which are a sort of 80% fit, but an appropriate level of stretch. But you have to give people access. I was only talking to one leader yesterday, and he said to me, I don't have half an hour catch up with my team. Well, one of them is a good example. We have 9 5-minute catch ups per 2 weeks. And he said, but they're so much more powerful. But I will be there because I know when they do need to speak to me, it is important. Secondly, for me, you've got to believe in people. It's rocket fuel. I've experienced this as a child myself, and also I've been lucky enough to have many people who believe in me. And that means you've got a chance to reach potential. And it's something I've always admired about you as well, Keith, where you see an opportunity that's hidden within somebody, and then you give them the platform to be able to do that. I think then the final part is to challenge them, having created that safe environment and belief, but challenge them and then hold them to high standards. This is not, there's 2 elements to this always. It comes with a level of accountability as well. But they're the most important things that I've seen the best human-centered leaders do.